Now I would like you to hear from the experience of some of our members. What have they learned when they act as a club officers training? So I will have a panel discussion. So, are you ready to meet the panelists?
Yes.
No, I said, are you ready to meet our panelists? Yes. That's wonderful. The first panelist, I would like to let her share the experience is Advanced Communicator Bronze, Advanced Leader Bronze Rattanakamol. She is currently the Area T1 Governor. And in 2006, she joined the District Humorous Speech Contest and she won the second runner-up. Wow, that is very impressive. 2008? Okay, 2008. She joined the speech contest, okay. And during her presidency period, her club achieved President Distinguished Club for the first time. So I would like you to share your experience as a club officer in the past. I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay? Timekeeper, 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Okay, 3 minutes. I have to tell them because they are experienced enough to have a problem of talking too long. Okay, you have 5 minutes. Rattanakamol.
Thank you, discussion leader. Greetings to all the guests and fellow members and also the district officers. For me, my experience as a club officer started when I first joined Toastmasters in the year 2006. And my boss was the VPE. So she told me that, well, you don't have to do anything. If you are a VPPR, you just have to be there and then just talk to all the guests and then try to promote it to the company because our club, CK Teparak, is a company, in-house company club. So we do not need much of a promotion outside of the job. You just have to go walk around and then talk to the departments and invite them to come in and as new members. And so I said, yes, so why not? It doesn't look like a much hard work. And then when I was the PR, I had to learn a bunch of things I never really had to do before because I had to talk to all the guests, talk to the members, talk to the new members, talk to strangers, get phone calls from really strangers and also sometimes really creepy people. But it was a fun experience because you had to learn how to deal with all different types of people. And also you have to face with rejections when some people were not really interested at all. And also I had to be very creative in approaching people and how some people would like to be given all the newsletters, some people would like the emails, some people would like to have the calls, some people would like you to build a website, but then with all that, it's just too much work for just what I thought I got into. And then also, when I was a VPPR, I was pulled into attending the club officer training, and then after that, I was invited to all the clubs, and then after that, I got to know all the club officers from many clubs, and then which got me more interested into Toastmasters. And that was a good experience plus a bad experience because I had more work as a VPPR. And then at the same time, a lot of people knew my club because of me. So I feel very proud of that. And after 1 year of VPPR, my boss, who was, at first she was a VPE, and then the president has been recycled for 6 years. So because I went out and I got to know that there are like a lot of club officers who encouraged us to change the club officers. I came back and told my president that we need to change the club officers. So my boss got promoted to the president. And then after that, and then she said, okay, you're so good at VPPR, so you do VPPR, still recycle me, because nobody else in the club was. We had only like, I think 2 or 3 active club officers then. And after that, after 1 more year of PPR, my boss again promoted me to the president. This time because she said so. I have to become the president because nobody else is there to be the president. And with the presidency, you learn the task is even much harder because you have to combine management and leadership. You have to think, like you said, as a CEO of the company, you have to come up with a business plan and how to achieve the DCP goals, and also how to deal with the club officers, not only the members. And it's much harder because I'm still very young as compared to all my members and my club officers, my team. They were all senior, more senior than I was. So I had to ask and beg and then try to lead everyone in. And then it was a fun experience, but very challenging. And with all the activities, you have to do the budgeting, you have to face a lot of problems. There were times, bad times like Chinese New Year's. I hate Chinese New Year's because I'm not Chinese, but my officers were all Chinese. So they all took off, and then I had to do everything to arrange the meeting. You know, starting asking people to come in to fill in the agenda, and then you have to prepare the agendas, prepare the minutes, prepare everything, do everything by one person. That was the worst part. And then another worst time is that when I had a lot of work, everyone else also had lots of work, and then they all had to say all the excuses, but I cannot because I have to be there. I have to be at every meeting. So there were times that I really wanted to give up. But then there were also times that you see a lot of people improve, from people who cannot speak. Okay, I got a red sign. Okay, you see a lot of people who come in like cannot come up and speak, and then after a while you see a lot of improvement in that person, and that makes you feel like, you know, it just makes you feel like you've done something really good, and you're so proud of yourself, and you really want to do more. So that kind of motivates me, and then that helped me to motivate other people, to motivate my team members. And yeah, so we finally did it, and we got a 9 out of 10 points for the first time from my club with all the help from my club officers. But again, sometimes even though it's hard, but you get the good things. And also, so I say that even though you're pushed to be where you are today, just enjoy the moment and learn from it, and I'm sure that after 1 year or after 6 months, you will find yourself a much better person. So that's my experience.